And I forget. I gotta turn the daggone light on. Well, hitting the button by accident first and foremost. This car keep getting slow. What is that? What do you call an apology written in dots and dashes? Remorse code. I'm done. I'm roasted, I'm toasted, I'm done. Extra done. Boy, what you expect? You motherfucking right. Oh, let me grab some water. Hold on, y'all. I got to grab some water. Was it getting? Was it getting? Was it getting? Was it getting? It's giving me morally broke. It's giving me morally poor. It's giving me morally cheap. It's giving me morally whore. What is it giving? I took a nap. Let me see. Hello, how's everyone? I hope everyone is doing great where you are, healed and healing. We're gonna pull some cards. It's amazing how I start yawning as soon as I turn the camera on. It's amazing. Never fails though. Interesting. Oh my, damn. 2.3. So that means 2,300 videos, almost 3,000. So what about 700? Yeah, 700 videos from being 3,000 videos. Okay. Like, share, and subscribe, please, and thank you. We're gonna pull some cards, see what's going on. What do we need to focus on as far as healing the inner child? What in the world is she doing? She talking about late night snack. That's insane. That thing about big as her leg and big as half of her body. That's crazy. There's too much. Black Madonna. Mercury. Who's at the top? Adam, Dark Divine Father of Creation. Okay, we're not gonna start with that deck. This one fell on the floor. We're gonna take it. Four Swords. Home, rest, rejuvenation, cleansing, clearing, realigning, protecting. Speaking what you want into existence. Take that with a joke. Morse code. What do you call an apology letter with written dots and dashes? Remorse code. The Seven of Swords, Four Swords. Resting from betrayal. Woo. Aren't we all? Yeah, star listening from Detroit. What in the world? This card does not belong in here for swords. Ah, makes sense. One of these things and not like the other. Yeah, defending yourself. The star. Going to the higher realms. We are ready to ascend. Whenever you may come across this video. Oh, hello. Hey, everybody. Dang. Those comments just started flying in. How y'all doing? It might be a delay. I'm not sure. What's cracking? I hope everybody's okay. Y'all are doing well where you at. Hello, hello. I think I need to turn the light up on my phone first and foremost so I can see. Let me turn the light up. There's so many of y'all up right now. I took a nap and I said, let me just go ahead and do this today so it can be up by tomorrow. We're pulling some cards on what we need to focus on healing the inner child. Ooh, put my stuff up. Okay, it's okay. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, self-sufficiency. I'm going to shuffle them all first. Is what true? $420 is what true? What do you mean? Hello. Do a spin. No. I can't make too much noise right now. Ooh, my nose. Now my nose itching. You sound like one of my exes calling me an inmate. 425770113. Oh shit! Don't nobody want to fuck with me, especially not spiritually. Come over here, get this KARMAT karma. Okay, you want it? I just said I'm going to shuffle them and then we're going to pull. We don't do demands over here. Whatever's clever. Yeah, I'll do a spin. Do a spin, all right. You want to see what a tornado look like? Do you want to experience that? Get real stormy over here. Better ask somebody. Oh, thank you for the compliment. Get your ass up off of here, you afraid. Goodbye. Goodbye. Shit. The hell? What the hell? Nobody wants to be appeased over here. I don't give a damn about looking good for nobody. At all. Okay. Ah. Okay. See where that gets you. Temperance and balance. Page of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Let's see where this go. Our guardian angel, ancient spirit guides, elements of senior, so high father, in order to give you the fire, please. Thank you. Higher self. Go do right here. My fire. Please and thank you. Clear away any and all negative energy. See the Chariot card. Ooh, and the World card. Bring infinite health, forth abundance, peace, prosperity, clarity, healing, wisdom, and overflow. Please and thank you. Yes, no problem. Dang, I don't know why it feels like these things are so huge. Ooh, really? Somebody can't sleep. This is nice. Ugh, 5 of Wands. Five of Wands came out. Conflict, convict. Convict and conflict is definitely a possibility. Woo! About to burn this bitch down right now. Ooh, damn. Toil and labor? Ooh, that wanted to pop out. What is that? Queen of Cups. The Hermit. Conflict, the Hermit. Eight of Pentacles, toil and labor. Earth energy, wand, fire energy, earth, pinnacle energy. We do not have air. Yeah, cut off. Hey, cut that bitch off. Ooh, fast. With the Eight of Wands. Ain't nothing to cut that bitch off with the Eight of Pentacles. We don't do conflict over here. Ooh, the World. I told y'all. Yes, home world. Steven Universe. This ain't the way that you want it. Don't let me catch you face to face in this bitch. Five of Wands. What you expect? Right? Damn, I thought a whole stack just flipped over. That's what it felt like. There we go with the air. This is a communication, message, conflict. Let's get one for the Hermit card. One for the Hermits. Protecting thyself. 777. Higher self. Hermit mode that came out for Hermit. It's a major arcana. What's the toiling neighbor? What's the toiling neighbor? What's the Eight of Pentacles? Ooh. Heavy burdens. 10 of Wands. 8. Working hard on the 10 of Wands. Somebody's working hard on their heavy burdens. 2 of Swords. People up here trying to be funny. I'll tell you, come over here and get this karma all you want to. You might just be here for that. I don't know. You'll figure it out eventually. It's called awakening. It's called Dark Night of the Soul. Damn. Ooh. Strength and temperance cut off. Creating balance. 2 of Swords. Strength and temperance. Came out with the Lovers. That also represents Gemini. Strength, Leo, temperance, Sagittarius. Wait. So is that 8 of Wands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this is the Wounded Warrior. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I thought that was the 10 of Wands, but the 10 of Wands was right after the 9 of Wands. Total labor. Yeah, Dark Night of the Soul. Cut off. Ain't nothing cut that bitch off. Cutting them heavy burdens. 2 of Swords. Working on internal work. Damn, major art already. Hermit, the World. Strength, the Lovers, and Temperance. People more moving into their love energy, not so much logic, which will help a lot. It will definitely help a lot. Let's see. 8 of Wands, the Sun. 8 of Wands, the Sun. Fast forward movement. The 8 of Wands is fast forward movement. Chariot, home, stabilizing. So whatever you guys need to do to really stabilize your home can also mean your body, your vessel, right? Taking, cleansing, clearing, releasing, purging, protecting, becoming aware of your triggers, your trauma, working on your wounds, defending your energy, cutting people off that bring you heavy burdens, don't have strength, that don't have balance, that don't have love in their heart. Fast. Shining light on it. So not only just cutting people off, but actually exposing it, talking about it. Yeah, that has been with the energy recently as well. Communication. Yeah, it could cause an altercation, but it's necessary. World, to move towards a new world. It's about expression. Aquarius. The caring of yourself, your healing, your inner child, the balance of your masculine and feminine energy. Moving forward into a new world. How they gonna move forward into a new world and get left behind? No child gets left behind. Let me get one for the world, please. Let me get one for the world, please. Let me get one for the world, please. This is the message. 4 swords is rest and rejuvenation. High priestess. Pisces. New world. Neptune. Bitches. Blue. Expression. The throat chakra. Also, Uranus as well. Just leave it like that. Oh, higher realms. Yeah, the divine feminine energy. That makes sense. It just take the story how it fits. If you see something else, then it can definitely apply that way. The star. Thank you guys for the like, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Let's see. 5 of Wands, Page of Swords. Five of Wands, Page of Swords. Message. 5 of Wands of conflict and equality. King of Swords. Immature energy. King of Swords. Immature communication. The message of immature communication. Yeah, like we've been saying, freeing our children, breaking generational curses. These people fighting for their rights of obtaining minors in an unlawful way, unjust way. It's not justifiable. It's immature communication. So if you are experiencing that, speak up for yourself. Fight for yourself. You are worth it. You are worthy. You are nothing less. And it's not your fault. Ooh. Because what do our abusers do? They try to gaslight us and say, it's your fault. 2 of Cups. The Hermit. King of Wands and the Lovers. Defend yourself. From a false love. The Lovers again with the communication. Cut them off. The Lovers also came out under Strength, Temperance, and the 10 of Wands. And under the 2 of Swords. Somebody that leads with their genitals. Man or woman. The Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Death, Scorpio. I think Scorpio is in Venus. It might have moved out of Venus. But it has to do with love as well. We're seeing new perspectives on how to love ourselves as well. Regaining, obtaining, and learning that as well. What is the 8 of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles, the Wounded Warrior? That makes sense why that would come out. To enable Don't beat yourself up. It's easier said than done. Justice with the 7 cups. Options. You have options. You have options in justice. You can take spiritual justice. It seems like it sucks, but in all actuality, it really doesn't. Because eventually, it ends up exposing itself. You know that when God takes care of it, you will see it in real life. You know, and if you don't get to see it in real life, it just know that it will be taken care of. But do not make mention of expressing the wrongdoings and the mistreatment. You know, it's okay to communicate, no matter how it may come across. That's why I tell people a lot of times it's okay to like talk to me. Like I don't mind. Damn, is it the only one that's upside down? I don't mind people talking to me. Mm. Yeah, this is not moving on the common waters, especially if you don't express yourself. I tell them, if you don't know how to, bring it down and express yourself, let me know. Let me know you cannot bring it down, tone it down, express yourself, and you just need to get it off your chest. You just need to express how you feel and what you want to say. I'd be like, okay, do that. I don't want nobody to express their feelings, and I also want them to be able to be open and talk to me. But don't just be like, that that can be overwhelming. And what the hell did I do? This is crazy. Half. 6 of Swords in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Knight of Swords in the reverse, 2 of Pentacles, Noah bouncing in the 2 of Worlds, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. That's growth. 9 of Swords. There's people that's not going to go into the new world, and you guys are going to see that. 5 of Wands with the World card. You guys are going to see that in real life. So, like I said, expressing yourself, even though everybody can't come with you, you're going to have to understand that on the whole spiritual level of literally everybody can't go with you. You're going to be the only one on this journey. You're going to be the only one. I don't want to say the only one taking the high road, but it's going to feel like it. It's going to feel like when you take the high road, people take it to hell. You know what I mean? And people do. We're having experience. We're not perfect, but we're reaching for perfection. We're not perfect whatsoever, but we should always reach for perfection. Sure. Toil, labor in that. 9 Pentacles. No matter how much we are the wounded warrior, it's a thing. And they're not all going to make it. There's different waves that happen. There's different shifts that happen. There's different events that happen, unfortunately. And likely 9 times out of 10 is because there was a mass of people there that need to be removed. With the sun coming out again, with toil and labor, with the wounded warrior, the 9 of Wands. This is the thing. And that can hurt. Let me get one for the Two of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Strength, the Temperance, and the Lovers. This can hurt. Trust me, it's not ever an easy feat. I flip over to the Five of Pentacles, yeah. And then being left out in the cold. Ain't nothing to cut that bitch out. Two of Swords. With temperance and balance and leaving people out in the cold, it's going to be feeling hard, but it feels disgusting at times. But it's how you express. It's how you it's how you deal with it. It's gonna make the difference. Ooh. Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands with the Sun. Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficiency. Page of Wands, manifesting Hangman. Hangman also can be working and healing the lower realms. Like when I be going through it and I was in my lower chakras, healing my lower chakras, I would sleep. I would sleep with my feet, with my legs, like, you know how you sleep with your legs like crossed like that? It's the best way I can express it, like kind of describe it. Your feet will look like this, like your leg will be bent at the knee and your feet kind of like that together at the end or crossed or whatever. But it's like the representation, you're working on your lower realms. I got that from a reader. Huh, interesting. Kind of like this with the New World. Sleeping like this. Working on, and it's kind of funny how she's coming into balance. She's opening up more here and into the higher realms, which is ironically also New World with the High Priestess. Page of Wands, message, fire, fast, quick communication. That just not only means work fast on it, that just means work on it. Make it a priority. The Star, Knight of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. You want to get 10 of Pentacles right. Let me get one for the World and the High Priestess, please. The World and High Priestess. Two of Pentacles. In between worlds. Yeah, the balance is being in between two worlds. The balancing of the feminine and masculine energy. The lower realms and the higher realms. You just got to do the work. You just got to break the generational curses. No matter what, we got to do better than the examples that we have been given in this time, in this lifetime. We have to reach for what we just really don't understand. How can it be better? Reach for that understanding. Reach for that open-mindedness of, yes, this actually can change. Yes, I actually can make a difference. This is something that could, make the difference in the ability to expand, grow, heal, and evolve, and make that a generational thing. other than what we've been taught in the past, which was to be stuck, stagnant, and fixed. It's like a fixed birth sign, which we are all zodiacs for real. We need to master all zodiacs. Put the love in your heart. Oh, that's all three decks. That was quick. With the 8 of Wands. In the world will be a better place. In the world will be a better place for you and me. You just wait and see. Love in your heart. Put a little loving. Put a little loving. We get 6 cards. Yeah, 6 cards came out. Thank you for that. Balance. We are working on balance. I'm telling you, this card just flipped over. Divine feminine energy, masculine energy. Conjunction. Becoming whole again. We want to become whole again. Get another one for her. That's the conflict. Oh my God. Yeah, that's what they want. They want us to be separated within ourselves and amongst each other. They came out for the 5 of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Age of Swords. We're in the Age of Aquarius. Honoring our individuality. King of Swords. Conjunction, being whole again. Me one for the Hermit, the 7 of Wands. The King of Swords. Wait. King of Wands. The Lovers and the 2 of Cups. Jupiter. Definitely not wanting us to use our energy and efforts wisely. The only way to defend yourself is to actually heal, go within, finding out your triggers, healing your wounds, finding that love that nobody else can give you. It can only literally come from you. That unconditional love that we feel like we need somebody else to give to us, it can only really come from you. And when you find somebody else that's healed like that as well, that's what makes it such a beautiful union. Is when you attract somebody else that also loves themselves that same way, and you know that's the way that the fairness of the relationship is whole. That's what I'm saying. If there ever is a union, Jupiter expansion. I say part the Red Sea. Expansion, prosperity, and growth. Using that creative, and this is, I think Jupiter's is correlated. I would look at it like, what is that Cornelian gem? y'all get into the gyms too. Cornelian is a really good one for your second chakra. Get into the gyms. I want a crystal gem deck, oracle deck. That's one thing I want in the Mudra deck, so we can also look into more healing methods as well. I've gone over those as well in past videos, but I want to make that more prominent again in a ethical way of healing and what methods can be used as well with creativity and alignment with your chakras. But part the risi, Jupiter, the ascension and balance of the energies. And we know worldwide that sexual abuse is one of the hardest topics to talk about, one of the less favorite topics to talk about, but one of the most exploited topics to talk about in other ways except for the real raw reality and the of the damage that it actually can cause and not in toxicity, you know, in everybody's lives. Ultimately this affects everybody and how a home can be built and how a home can be destroyed and how a home can become unbalanced with, you know, the unbalance of that wand energy. So we know that this is detrimental. Let me get one for Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Sun. These major arcana are popping. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 so far. Probably 11 with Jupiter. I wouldn't doubt that. Okay. Something I would do to also heal my trauma, they have yoni eggs that are gems that you can use to also heal, to use to heal your trauma. You can also just sit that on your pelvic area. You don't have to insert it. You can use that to heal, rape trauma or, whatever kind of sexual trauma. It can be hell. You've been lied to and cheated on trauma. Disillusion, emotional clearing, facts. Disillusion, emotional clearing. You can use those gems for the sole purpose of your healing. And this is important. Why? Because you don't want to come back and have to learn the same lesson again. You don't want to have to you don't want to have to pass that on to your children. Whew. Ooh, I feel so much better now. I do. Oh, that makes me feel so much better. No go. Can I get one for the Two of Swords? Yeah, ain't nothing to keep that bitch off for real. Emotional clearing, however you can, in the most safest, healthiest way. Clearing emotional trauma, cutting the cords. The heavy burdens, having the strength to do it, finding the balance in the love for yourself not leaving yourself out in the cold, giving yourself words of affirmation. You can give yourself words of affirmation for each. Write it down. I choose to be healed from this trauma that happened. Burn it. Release it. Yes. What a lot of people don't like to talk about is how men also suffer from this trauma. It's not the easiest topic, but to get off of denial, to talk about it, to start to talk about it, um, and writing down those emotions is step one. Mm. And a lot of this for the masculines in the reverse, in the not so good, upside down energy, abuse power, and use this for balance. Cut them off. Even if it's a woman, cut her off. It doesn't make no sense to deal with it. You're just re-traumatizing yourself. And that becomes an addiction. It becomes something that needs to be healed, something that needs to be transmuted, balanced out, cleansed, clear, and deleted. Cut the cord, cut the cord. Cut the counterweights. As I like to say. Gemini, eight of wands, fast communication, the sun, page of, isn't that page of wands? Yeah, page of wands, and the nine of pentacles with the hangman. Gemini. This can also be talking about how this was done repeatedly in both realms, which that does happen. That's why I say talk to your children about their dreams. And the fucking Jezebel pops out. Yeah. Succubus, incubus energy. It can be done in the dreams. It can also be done in the physical. If it's being done in both, that's very fucking traumatic and tumultuous for anybody to deal with. I dealt with it. Didn't know what I was dealing with, but I dealt with it. Hold on. That's a scary thing, right? To go from one thing you understood, what you were taught to be is love, and what you find out is not love, and how love, hermit mode, going into what that really can look like in the future, what that really can be like in the future. Um, in a healthy way. Um, that could be a scary place on how to get to that. It is. It's a scary place on how to get to that because you don't really know where to start at because it's not very much so talked about. It's not very much so, especially for young people. You know what I mean? It's amazing with what you can do with the imagination. Start with questions. Is this right? Does this feel right? How can this change? Is this something that, we should always be forever growing, healing, and evolving while also maintaining what works for you as well. New world. Yeah, because this Jezebel energy, this is not going to be in alignment with new world energy, with making your new world. That type of energy has to come into a balance within yourself, first and foremost. And anything that is outside of you, um, you just need to reflect on that. What is that? Buffalo? Yeah, they're all buffalo. Cool. So somebody may need to look up that spirit animal as well. Matter of fact, let's do this. Spiritual meaning of buffalo. Oh my God, that is so fucking crazy, yo. Be fucking wild, I swear. Wait. Do I do it? Okay, yeah, I'm doing the right. Wait. Why is it not letting me? The fuck?
Greetings and welcome to the About My Brain Institute podcast, exploring the inspiring realm of the spirit animals oracle cards. In this episode, join us as we delve into the fascinating world of the buffalo spirit animal, renowned for abundance, gratitude, and protection. Part 1: Discovering the Buffalo Spirit. In immense prairies, the buffalo roams, embodying abundance, protection, and gratitude. Its spiritual energy resonates with the heartbeat of the earth, anchoring us in a profound sense of grounding and reminding us of the interconnectedness of all living beings. The buffalo's majestic presence calls upon us to embrace a spirit of gratitude, for within the abundance of life's blessings lies a profound appreciation for the gifts bestowed upon us. Just as the buffalo grazes on the rich grasslands, we too can nourish our souls by acknowledging the abundance that surrounds us, from the simplest joys to the grandest wonders of the world. Guardians of the land, the buffalo's protective energy envelops us, guiding us to honor the sacredness of nature and all creatures that dwell upon this earth. Its powerful medicine urges us to cultivate a deep sense of respect and reverence for the natural world, recognizing that our actions profoundly impact the delicate balance of life. In the buffalo's presence, we find ourselves connected to the ebb and flow of the universe, learning to trust in divine timing and the cyclical nature of life. Just as the buffalo migrates with the changing seasons, we too can trust that life unfolds according to a greater plan, guiding us along a path of purpose and abundance. Walking in harmony with the buffalo's medicine, we learn to embrace abundance with a heart of humility and gratitude. In moments of abundance, we extend our arms in gratitude, knowing that our blessings are to be cherished and shared with others. And in times of scarcity, we trust that the earth's benevolence will provide, leading us to a place of inner peace and contentment. With the buffalo as our guide, we are reminded of our inherent connection to all living beings. Just as the buffalo herds move as one, we too can forge deeper connections with our fellow humans, recognizing the beauty and strength that lies in unity and community. As we wander in the shadow of the buffalo's spiritual energy, we are drawn closer to the earth's heartbeat, to the rhythm of life that surrounds us. In the presence of the buffalo, we find a source of grounding and protection, an invitation to walk the path of abundance and gratitude, guided by the wisdom of the natural world and the interconnectedness of all living souls. Part 2. Qualities of the buffalo spirit. The buffalo, also known as the American bison, possesses a remarkable set of qualities that make it an iconic symbol of strength, resilience, and harmony with nature. These majestic creatures exhibit immense physical power, with sturdy bodies and massive heads adorned with formidable horns. Despite their imposing appearance, buffaloes are known for their gentle and calm demeanor, rarely displaying aggression unless provoked. They are highly social animals and form close-knit herds, fostering a sense of community and protection among their members. Buffaloes have an innate ability to endure harsh weather conditions and challenging terrains, reflecting their unwavering resilience. Moreover, they are integral to the ecosystems they inhabit, shaping the landscape through grazing and creating habitats for various plant and animal species. The buffalo's qualities evoke a profound connection to the natural world, serving as a symbol of harmony, abundance, and the wisdom to live in balance with the environment. Part 3. Cultural and mythological significance of the buffalo spirit. The buffalo holds immense cultural and mythological significance for various indigenous peoples of North America. It has been a revered and sacred animal, playing a central role in their traditional beliefs, rituals, and way of life. For many Native American tribes, the buffalo is considered a symbol of abundance, strength, and unity. It provided them with essential resources for survival, including meat for sustenance, hides for clothing and shelter, and bones for tools and weapons. The buffalo hunt was a sacred and communal event, where tribes expressed gratitude and respect for the animal's sacrifice. In Native American creation stories, the buffalo is often seen as a gift from the Great Spirit, embodying the interconnectedness of all living beings and their relationship with the natural world. It is believed that the buffalo spirit imparts wisdom, guidance, and protection to those who seek its counsel. The buffalo's symbolic significance extends beyond indigenous cultures. It has become a powerful symbol of the American West, representing the ruggedness of the frontier and the spirit of the wild. Today, efforts to preserve and protect the buffalo reflect the importance of honoring the cultural and ecological legacy that this majestic animal represents. The buffalo's enduring presence in mythology and cultural symbolism serves as a reminder of the profound respect and reverence that humans have for the natural world and the intricacies of life it sustains. Part 4. A Buffalo in My Dreams. Dreams featuring the buffalo spirit can carry a multitude of expanded meanings, depending on the dreamer's unique experiences, emotions, and cultural associations. The appearance of the buffalo spirit in a dream may signify a profound connection to one's ancestral heritage, or a call to explore and embrace one's roots. It could evoke a sense of nostalgia for a simpler and more traditional way of life, prompting the dreamer to seek a deeper connection with their cultural identity and traditions. The buffalo spirit in a dream may also symbolize a time of inner reflection and transformation. Just as the buffalo undergoes cycles of shedding and regrowing its powerful horns, the dreamer may be experiencing a period of growth, renewal, and personal development. This could be a time to release old patterns or beliefs that no longer serve them, and to embrace new perspectives that align with their true essence. Moreover, the buffalo spirit may appear in dreams as a source of guidance and protection during challenging times. The dreamer may be facing obstacles or uncertainties in their waking life, and the presence of the buffalo spirit serves as a reminder that they possess the strength and resilience to overcome adversity. The dreamer's interactions with the buffalo spirit in the dream can offer further insight. For instance, peacefully observing the buffalo could signify a need to find peace and stillness within oneself. Conversely, if the dreamer is running alongside a herd of charging buffaloes, it may indicate a sense of urgency or a need to face and address pressing issues in their life. Ultimately, The meaning of the buffalo spirit in a dream is deeply personal and subjective. It is essential for the dreamer to reflect on their emotions, experiences, and cultural context to gain a comprehensive understanding of the symbolic significance that the buffalo spirit holds in their dreamscape. As they explore the messages and insights offered by the buffalo spirit, they can draw upon its wisdom and strength to navigate their life's journey with purpose and authenticity. Part 5. Habitat, Behaviors and Ecological Importance of the Buffalo. Habitat. The buffalo, also known as the American bison, once roamed the vast grasslands and prairies of North America in enormous herds. Historically, their habitat extended from the Great Plains of the United States to parts of Canada and Mexico. These grasslands provided an ideal environment for buffalo, as they offered a rich and varied diet of grasses and other vegetation. The open landscapes allowed for the formation of large herds, and the availability of water sources, such as rivers and streams, ensured their survival in this arid region. Additionally, the buffalo's habitat was shaped by natural processes like wildfires, which played a crucial role in maintaining the balance between vegetation and grazing. Sadly, due to human intervention, overhunting, and habitat destruction, the buffalo's habitat has significantly diminished over the centuries. Conservation efforts have been instrumental in preserving their remaining habitats in national parks and reserves, ensuring that these magnificent animals continue to thrive in their native landscapes. Behaviors. Group living. Buffaloes are highly social animals and typically live in large herds, also known as buffalo mobs. Herds provide safety and protection against predators, and they help to support and care for one another, particularly during harsh weather conditions and difficult circumstances. Grazing behavior. Buffaloes are herbivores and primarily graze on grasses and other vegetation. They have a unique grazing pattern called cycling grazing, where they continuously move and graze in a specific area, preventing overgrazing and allowing vegetation to regenerate. Dust bathing. Buffaloes engage in dust bathing as a way to maintain hygiene and protect themselves from biting insects. They roll in dry soil, covering their bodies with dust, which helps to remove excess oil and parasites from their skin and fur. Vocal communication. Buffaloes communicate with one another using various vocalizations, including lowing, snorting, and grunting sounds. These vocalizations play a crucial role in maintaining social cohesion within the herd and conveying important information. Protective behavior. Buffaloes are known for their protective nature, particularly when it comes to their young calves. Adult buffaloes form a protective barrier around the calves to shield them from potential threats, demonstrating their strong sense of parental care and the importance of safeguarding the future generation of the herd. Ecological importance. The buffalo, also known as the American bison, holds significant ecological importance as a keystone species in the ecosystems it inhabits. Their grazing behavior helped maintain the balance between vegetation and grazing, promoting the growth of diverse grass species and creating open spaces for other wildlife. By preventing any one plant species from becoming dominant, buffaloes contributed to the overall biodiversity of the prairies. Furthermore, the buffalo's presence attracted other wildlife, from birds to small mammals, creating a network of ecological interactions and providing resources for predators like wolves and bears. Today, conservation efforts to protect and restore buffalo populations. Part 6. How the buffalo contributes to scientific research. Historically abundant in North America, the near extinction and subsequent conservation efforts of the American bison provide a poignant study in ecology, wildlife management, and the consequences of overhunting. Their role as primary grazers influences the health and biodiversity of prairie ecosystems, offering insights into trophic interactions and habitat restoration. The buffalo's unique immune system and resistance to certain diseases have prompted studies in comparative medicine and genetics. Furthermore, as a culturally significant species to many indigenous communities, buffaloes foster interdisciplinary research bridging ecology, anthropology, and cultural studies. Part 7 Guided Visualization, to connect with the buffalo spirit. Find a quiet and comfortable place to sit or lie down. Take a few deep breaths to center yourself and let go of any tension or distractions. Close your eyes and allow your mind to relax. Imagine that you are standing on the vast and serene prairie, surrounded by the gentle sway of tall grasses and the distant call of birds. The air is filled with a sense of peace and tranquility. As you take in the beauty of the prairie, a magnificent herd of buffalo appears in the distance. Notice the grace and power in their movements as they graze peacefully, their massive bodies blending harmoniously with the landscape. Feel a deep connection with the buffalo, as if their spirit is calling out to you. Slowly, start walking towards them, feeling a sense of reverence and respect for these majestic creatures. As you approach the herd, a wise and gentle buffalo steps forward, inviting you to come closer. With a warm and knowing gaze, the buffalo communicates a sense of ancient wisdom and guidance. Stand face to face with the buffalo spirit, feeling the energy emanating from this noble being. Allow yourself to be embraced by their wisdom, feeling their grounding presence connecting you with the earth and all living beings. In this sacred moment, you may ask the buffalo spirit any questions or seek guidance on a particular aspect of your life. Trust that the buffalo's wisdom will flow through your intuition and inner knowing. Take some time to simply be in the presence of the buffalo spirit, absorbing their essence and feeling a sense of unity with nature. As you bask in their energy, you may receive insights, messages, or a profound sense of peace and purpose. When you are ready, express your gratitude to the buffalo spirit for their presence and guidance. Slowly open your eyes, carrying the essence of the buffalo spirit with you into your waking life. Remember that you can return to this visualization whenever you wish to reconnect with the spirit of the buffalo and draw upon its strength, wisdom, and harmony with the natural world. Thanks for tuning in. This podcast was brought to you by the About My Brain Institute. For all the freshest updates and exclusive content, make sure to subscribe to our newsletter and give us a follow on our social channels. Until next time, keep those neurons firing.
Cool. So, that was a very much needed message, and it pretty much defines what's going on in our foundation right now, what's being rebuilt and structured for better growth for everyone. And those who will take advantage of it, and for those who don't, they won't. It was kind of crazy during that channel message. Yet again, the sun, but the death and rebirth and generation. So this is a lot of healing the inner child work. This is a lot of work all over the place, healing the inner child. With us, with our future generations, with our past generations, our past lifetimes. And that's what I was also getting. Past lifetime regressions. Updating and integrating. Ooh, Jesus, I just got chills from that trauma. Do the best that you can with what you have. You'll be great. You'll be awesome. Remember, these feelings are only temporary. They're not permanent. Do the best that you can with what you have. Love yourself. Forgive yourself. Heal yourself. And much love and abundance, peace, prosperity, clarity, and healing in and outflows. You got this. You can fight it. You can do anything. Put your heart to it. Use your heart. That's why you got it. That's why it beats within you and outside of you. Y'all be great. Never give up. It's too fucking easy. Trust me. I'll just give y'all a little bit more of insight. I'm still myself healing through trauma that I wasn't physically aware of, and that's how these things work when we come in tune with our higher selves and what we need to work on and protect ourselves from, first and foremost as well. It's when you do the work, is how you stay protected. If you weren't protected, you wouldn't be alive. Don't take that as a cruel or harsh thing to say. Take that as you still have life within you to change. And with that change and with that time, with what you create is what you're going to create. So use it very wisely. Don't use it sparingly. And know that you don't have forever to change. Change now. Just work on it. Put one foot in front of the other. And soon you'll be walking across the floor. Put one foot in front of the other. And soon you'll be walking out the door. Oh my God, Behind Her Eyes. Y'all go see that movie or that series, Netflix series or something like that. That shit was decent. I was like, ooh, that's the shit. That shit be happening. But protect yourself always. Cleanse, clear, align yourself. Protect yourself while you're up, while you're asleep, from your past, present, and future. Protect, cleanse, clear, align, and protect. Always. Understand that. Use the energy for what it's good for. Do the best that you can and keep creating better. You can do this. You got this. You're fucking awesome. Nobody like you in this world. Don't let them believe that you a little boss baby and you gotta be like everybody else. No, you're Age of Aquarius. Honor your individuality. You are great. You are awesome. You are worth it. No matter what nobody else say, don't let them speak death on your life, on your soul. Bring your soul back to you. That's what it's about. Bringing your soul back to you and ascending to the higher realms. All right? In due time, be great. Don't give up. Love yourself. Give others grace and give them space. Cut them off if you need to and keep it moving. It'll be okay. You're never alone. All right? That's an illusion.